And welcome to the actual first round of DRC F2 of the first season as well. We had our pre-season race yesterday. Cosmic Toasty won it by a long time in both races, actually, the feature race and the sprint race, from the back of the grid, as we only had about 9 drivers. This time we now have 16, as it is the first race that will count for points. We're watching now Ginger Thomas out on track. Or B11 has left the session. Strange. We have our one-shot quaddy here, as we see Fireshot Ryan rising to the top at the moment. Of course, we know him for having a few incidents in DRC. Now, of course, we hope there is no incident from him today, but we'll see. Cosmic Toasty, he was our pre-season race winner of the feature race and sprint race. I think we will see him at the championship fight. Hank Peter or Petrie, I don't think he was here yesterday, but maybe he was didn't have time, wants to hide his pace, as Connor Ossel is out. You P6, Ricky P7, Liongate P8, Beer Bicep P9, Many Things YT P10. We have, of course, we had a DSQ for Ginger Thomas and Dimitri. Connor Ossel, Hank Peter, I think retired, so, and the two other drivers are Jacko 4F1 and Max P079. That is your grid for today's race, as now we're going into a 25% feature race. This is so people we will save a bit of time. Drivers won't have to spend so much time driving. Now I'm going to check some of the comments while we're waiting. Apparently stream is dead. Oh. Don't ask me what's happening. Oh great, we're back in air. That's just the stream being a bit wonky. Sorry for that. But now we have rain. This will be interesting. Who is going to be on top? Jelby Nitri, we have some issues here, I'm afraid, but we'll ignore it for the time being. Anyway, it seems like Alfie, who missed the quality but is now able to race, he will be P17 and last on the grid. Of course, he got a podium in the feature race thanks to Ricky getting penalties. Oh, Jelby Nitri has joined. We don't know if he'll be able to race or because of the issues he had there, but if he can, he has somehow managed to get onto pole. That is he has just robbed Fireshot Ryan of pole, as we see someone having a Sebastian Vettel moment. Connor Russell. Oh dear. Seems like multiple people are having a Sebastian Vettel moment. Max P's _079. I'm afraid you're kinda messing yourself up. Oh dear. You're not this. I don't know if they're just not used to Formula 2 cars in the rain. Of course, they will feel a lot different to F1 cars in the rain. I'm just going to check something here for a moment. Please stand by. I'm just trying to see if this thing that would give me some extra data will work, but apparently not. You have to drive yourself first. Anyway, as we see our grid, Jack of 4 F1 is missing. I think we're having problems. So now our grid is lining up. Jelby and A3 is still nowhere to be seen. Alfie at the back. Max demonstrating social distancing. Yeah, that is going to be my classic line, I'm afraid. Anyway, in the rain, it may end up in tears and casualty for both of them, or one of them. As we see Tendon Stelling attempting to overtake, as we have a yellow flag. It seems like we have an incident. Beer Biceps going slowly. Ginger Thomas. Oh, we see Ricky and Many Things having a battle. Not much fun. Oh, I think Conor Russell has not had a good start. He is at the back, although he was earlier, but it seems like he has had another Sebastian Vettel moment. Many Things YT going a bit off track. Please, Many Things YT, this is not rally. I see Jack of 4 F1 and Jelby and A3 just don't exist. Oh, Where's Ryan is still in the lead, and Cosmic Toasty, and seems like they have pulled a gap away from Tendon Stelling and Evan Dalton. Max is up to P5. Nice. So now we will look at some of our winners. Dimitri from the back is up to P7. Max up 7 positions. It's your boy Alfie up 8. He said, don't dive bomb to turn 1, kids. Taking your own advice is good for yourself. Unless, as we see Dr. Blocko go past Max, or has he? Does he have to move? Yes, he does. Max went a bit deep into the corner, and that will compromise him, because Dimitri is right behind him. Can Dimitri go the inside here? I don't think he will, but he could. Remember, these F2 cars don't have as much downforce as F1 cars. It'll be like, it's just you can't on an F2 car than you would an F1 car, although they are equal no matter what you do. So, isn't it? The setups you have and how prepared you are for the weather conditions. As we see Days 1-2 going a bit wide, and it looks like he could lose P5. Oh, we see Dr. Blocko tucking in, and will he go for the outside or the inside, or will he go for the move? As Max is going round the outside, will he get the move done? As Evan is going very wide. Oh, and he said he loves F2 car, but he might love him after that, after Max has pulled a move out of nowhere. That is pretty good. Dr. Blocko up P4, Max up to P5, and Evan down to P6. Evan has not had a good second or third lap, may I say. This is not as we move on to the third lap, or second lap, sorry. Fire shot Ryan going very wide. What made him do that? And he's got a 3-second time penalty, so that will compromise any chance of a race win. So here we go. It seems like Cosmic Toasty is starting to pull away slightly. He will have a 5-second gap counting Fire shot Ryan's time penalties. Tendon Stelling will now want to get within 3 seconds in order to be P2 after penalties are on. Oh, and we have a comment here saying, why is Tendon Stelling here? I thought he was a tier 1. He is an owner, and I guess he just wanted to drive for a bit of fun. I mean, why not? We are on lockdown. There's not much you can do. I mean, in Ireland here, we are only allowed now to go 5 kilometers outside the home. Although, to be fair, I have not exactly adhered to the previous limit of 2 kilometers. because I live in the country and it doesn't really apply that much to me. As we see Dr. Blocko go very wide, as Max will now try to get the move done. Can he? Oh, he's gone on the curb. Can he do him? He can't quite do a move he did on Evan, but he could do something. But now we're going to look at... Oh, Ricky has got past Ginger Thomas. Oh, and Dimitri's gone past Evan. Evan is not having a good race here. He said he loves the F2 cars, especially in the wet, but I think he's cursed himself. I think we've heard a commentator's curse, but driver's curse, that's new to me. Oh, Evan and Alfie have went wide. What's happening? And Evan has got a 3-second time penalty. His race is going from bad to worse. He just wanted a good race, but he isn't getting it. Oh well. Sometimes things just don't fall your way, eh? Oh dear. Anyway, so we have these two still not existing. I don't know what to say, just they don't exist. Conor Russell is just nowhere to be seen. He has half a wing and I don't know what's going on. As he's been lapped, I think. Could be lapped twice at this stage. If we're going to watch and see. So Dimitri has gained 10 positions. Conor Russell got another 3-second time penalty. Of course this won't make a difference. This will only move him further down the field as he retired. I don't think it'll cause anything, but oh well. Cosby just keeping his gap to Fireshirt Ryan. Of course, he doesn't have to worry too much. Fireshirt Ryan has a 3-second time penalty. Tentoon is P3, roughly where he was in pre-season. Dr. Blocko's P4. Max is very close in P5, and Dimitri's also very close P6. Could he go around the outside? No. Looked like he could, but he might try it down the inside. I don't know if he will, but we'll have to see. No, not quite. I think he'll have to try it on the next straight. Dimitri has got past Max, so now he's up to P5, and it seems like back. As we see the game for DRC F for Evan. Yeah, it is a definite big F for Evan. He has not had the best of races, but anyway, Fireshirt Ryan has closed the gap. He will obviously need to close it more than he has it right now, but anyway. Oh, Conor Russell had a dry setup on, he says. That is unfortunate, but I would have some advice. Please check the weather before you race. This will be very important because if you have a dry setup on in the wet, you probably will crash and you won't get anything out of your race. So let's run through the grid at this moment in time. Cosmic Dusty is our leader. Fireshirt Ryan, about 2 seconds off the pace. Tenton Stelling, along was off. Dr. Blocko, a bit further off. We also have Max and Dimitri very close to Dr. Blocko. Ricky as well. We could have a four-way fight in our hands. Alfie and Evan are now about 2 to 3 seconds off the fourth to seventh, and we also have Ginger Thomas 7 seconds off, 9 games off, and many things just a bit way off. Ginger Thomas got a 3-second time penalty. This will put him behind 9 games and OYT, and will lose him a point if it's that's the way he is. Oi. Not much is happening at the moment, but let's just focus on some battles. Dr. Blocko will hope to be pulling a gap from Dimitri. Now we will see. I think the rain, it might be getting lesser, but we have someone in the pits. It's Dimitri. What tyre is he going to go on? Or is this just an undercut attempt? I suspect he may be changing from wet to dries maybe, because it is looking like it is a little more. I said he couldn't control the car, completely slipped mind to check the weather. I guess that does happen from time to time. Dimitri is onto hards. Will this be the strategy call of the race? Seems like line games. Ginger Thomas and many things have also went the same way, hoping to gain whatever time they have lost. So, I think we might have some people in on the next lap. Ricky is kind of off, but we will definitely have people in. We'll have to watch the leaders now to see, are they going to pit this lap or will they stay out? Obviously I have not checked the weather strategy or anything before. Seems like both of them are in the pits. Now I am going to go on board with Dimitri to see how much time. Oh, Cosmic Dusty's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It'll be very close now between Fireshot Ryan and Cosmic Dusty for whoever is win. Dr. Blocko is staying out. I think that is a bad call. Max has touched a bit in the pits. Seems like Alfie and Evan are in the pits as well. Tentoon has not pitted. If there is rain, Alfie has just received a 5-second time penalty for speeding. I'm afraid that will put him behind Evan. One is now looking to see if he can get past Dr. Blocko. He hasn't pitted either. So Dimitri is P9. But waiting is okay, he's got past Evan, but he's behind Alfie. Alfie is on the softs. Are they going to last? Oh, Dimitri has had a spin. And did he oh, you think he's touched Evan? Evan and Dimitri. Or has Evan just managed to avoid him? How did Dimitri just turn back? Did he reset himself? Oh well. Dimitri going for a big strategy call. It might not have worked out. Anyway, so we have Tentoon in the lead. I think this could be a bad call to stay out this long, because the track is getting drier and drier by the minute, and he may be just losing time. Dr. Blocko is still out, still staying out. He is still out. Ricky is also still out. Tentoon pitting, Cosmic Toasty is ahead, Fireshot Ryan's ahead. Now we are going to see, is Tentoon going to get past or stay ahead of Alfie, who seems to work really well with these F2 cars. No, he won't fall behind Alfie. So Fireshot Ryan now has a big chance to get the win because of Alfie Dusty 5-second time penalty, but no, it wasn't served. In the meantime, Dr. Blocko and Ricky still need to pit. In the meantime, so we have our top two are still on the wet tires, but I suspect they will probably need to pit now because they are just going to. Oh dear, Dr. Blocko having a bit of a half moment. Anyway, Beer Bicep has left the session. He was retired, so it will not have any effect. Yep, Dr. Blocko and Ricky are in the pits. Only question now is, where will they come out in? Cosmic Toasty has passed him. That's Fireshot Ryan. Now we're just waiting for Tentoon Stelling. But I think they will definitely come out ahead of Alfie. They should. Dr. Blocko, yes, has been passed by Tentoon, but it seems that they have got ahead of Alfie and Dimitri, who's had a bit of an off. Evan, who's just not had a good race. In the meantime, someone has put something in about an incident in the DRC F2 chat. I will have to lower this. Lower the volume on. Oh, Evan has got a 5-second time penalty. He's in the pits again. Why? I do not know. I think he's got damage. Oh, how unfortunate. His race has gone from bad to worse. Dimitri is out, but I don't think we'll have any safety cars. Oh, and it seems like we have an incident. Oh, it seems like one person got sandwiched. I think that is very unfortunate. It was just a case of, I think the car on the right just could not, had to come back on track. The car on the left probably was at fault. Anyway, so Cosmic Toasty is still in the lead, but his penalty might hold him back. Fireshot Ryan, well, unfortunately for him, even despite the fact, despite Cosmic Toasty having a 5-second time penalty, Fireshot Ryan has a 3-second time penalty of his own. So that will, until now, Fireshot Ryan will not win the race. Tentoon, as long as he's off, he probably won't have any influence on who wins. In the meantime, Dr. Blocko v Ricky is probably going to be our new battle. Max, I don't think he's fallen off a bit. So we're just, from a potential 4-way fight, we are now down to 2. So who will claim 4th position in the DRC Formula 2 race? Oh, it seems like Karem who unfortunately lost the win in DRC F1. Max has just got fastest lap. But back to Karem, who sadly lost the win on the last lap to Thomas Bean, or as we also know, Dart FIFA. Dimitri has left. He has now given his support to DRC Blocko, and he's put hashtag DR Blocko. I think we have a fan. And now, to take something from Evan, I will invite you to put your driver of the day in the chat. So now we see Max and Evan had 2 pit stops. It seemed like Max had a bit of trouble at some point that I missed while looking at other things. In the meantime, Many Things has got past Ginger Thomas. This may be our new battle. Now we'll look at tyres. Alfie is on this softer compound, but I think that will wear out. Many Things with Ginger Thomas. Oh, I think Many Things went off the track a bit. Seems like one driver here got pushed into pit lane by Ginger Thomas. Ooh, we might have some investigations afterwards. If there is a clip, obviously. Oh, and it seems like Evan was chuffed with his lap for P3. I would be as well, but he didn't do much in the race now, did he? Anyway, seems like Many Things for Ginger Thomas is our current battle. Max has got past Lions, although it seems like Lions has had a spin. Another Sebastian Vettel moment. Oh, and Karem has said Alfie is his best friend. Please, Karem, give your support to Alfie if you wish so. Anyway, seems like we have one super fan here. Oh, and he asked why I reminded him to Baku. I feel sorry for you, but when you put yourself here, you just are asking for it to be mentioned. Like, I could mention other things, but anyway. It seems like HY Alfie is in the pits. I knew he could not last that long, and he is serving the penalty, so when he comes out he won't have to worry about any penalties dropping him behind others. Alfie's out of the pits. Ginger Thomas and Many Things have went past Alfie. So, oh, Evan is out. He is not a permanent driver here. He just filled in because one of our other drivers could not race. Anyway, so unfortunately for him, it seems like the one time he filled in, it just doesn't work. But now we're going to look for the grid to our sprint race. Max will be on pole if he can hold this position. Anyway, we're going to see things. We might know what's that. Oh, Dimitri. Evan has blamed Dimitri for an instant. That may be why Evan had a pit. And I will ask him because he seemingly retired a little after Dimitri. He asked for some screen time and he got some, but fortunately his retirement was not broadcast. I guess he'll be saved the embarrassment. Oh well. So, Race Fire Shot Ryan is within a second. We may have something on our hands here. Max with another fastest lap. Could you catch up to many things? Of course, I think you get 2 points for your fastest lap. Lion Games and NYT gets the fastest lap. We have only 10 runners now, so that gives him some extra points. Fire Shot Ryan, fastest lap after Cosmic Toasty had it. So Evans said he lost 5 positions after Mitri hit him. Anyway. Oh, but it seems like penalties maybe are a deciding factor in this race. Because Fire Shot Ryan will win this race if he stays within a second. However, if he is 2 seconds or more outside, Cosmic Toasty will win because he will have enough a gap to withstand his own penalty, and then you add on Fire Shot Ryan's penalty. We are going to do a penalty check. Or sorry, that is not a penalty check, that is checking of random assists. So Henry Peter, 5-second time penalty, I think he's retired. Beer Bicep, 3 seconds, he gets retired. Fire Shot Ryan, 3 seconds. Evan, 3 seconds. Connor, 3 seconds, not matter. 9 games at NLYT, 3 seconds, so that will come into play. Ginger Thomas, 3 seconds, comes into play. Cosmic Toasty, that comes into play. As Alfie's, that has been served. Evans, doesn't matter anymore. I think Peter has left the session. Cosmic Toasty with the fastest lap now. That will be important for him. But what he wants to know is, HYLV 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So that means he will fall behind Lion Games NLYT, and that just widens the gap to Max. What's his own penalties, I think. Anyway, seems like Dr. Blocko is in the pits. Why, I may ask, I do not know. But the gap is nothing for him. Like, he will not have to worry about a gap. Ginger Thomas is only coming around the final corner now. Dr. Blocko is already at turn 1. Meantime, seems like not many battles are happening at the moment. Apparently there's a ghost car somewhere here. Cosmic Toasty with another fastest lap. So now it'll be interesting to see. Cosmic Toasty is widening the gap, but can Fire Shot Ryan keep within 2 seconds to take the win because of penalties? And them 2 points might be very crucial in a title fight at some point. Sector 2, we have a yellow flag. I will now check who it's for. Oh, and we have some battling going on. A bit of ghosting. Does avoid a crash, to be fair. It's your boy Alfie. He has fallen down to P10. 9 games in NYT up to P9. He probably won't catch Max, but he can try. Max is now on the back of many things YT. Of course, the person who actually ends up behind here will be on pole. Anyway, so seems like Max is still trying to get past managing YT. It's a boy Alfie has got past Lion Games in a YT. Nice move, but he's gone up very wide off track. I'm surprised he asked for it. Dr. Blocko has got a 3-second time penalty. Of course, it won't matter, but it isn't exactly the thing that would benefit you in life. Also, Alfie is out. He is out of the race. Of course, he will not benefit from a reverse grid, as that only affects the top 8. So, as we are on the second last lap, Dr. Blocker with the fastest lap. So, that benefit for Cosmic Toasty has been taken away. Fireshot Ryan apparently has had a bit of a bad race. Conor Russell has said he hopes to do better next race. I hope you do better next race too. I want to see some more action. Fireshot Ryan has fallen behind, so I think we are in no doubt as to our winner, who will not be confirmed now, but will be confirmed in next lap. Cosmic Toasty has took the fastest lap again. Dear God, Cosmic Toasty might be the F2 version of Dart FIFA. Just wins. He just wins. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. It seems like Max has got past many things. But many things is getting past, and they're switching positions. Fighting over. I might use that call again, but anyway, so they're fighting over positions like that. Them two Australian women fighting over the toilet roll in that shop. Yeah. They really want it, but to be honest, not having it. Oh, Cosmic Toasty has lapped the pair of them now. Dr. Blocko's took the fastest lap. That may be of benefit to everyone. That's many things. Gets a 3-second time penalty. Now Max may look like a ghost, but anyway, we are checking at the pits. Cosmic Toasty is rounding the last chicane, and he's going around the final corner, and we're going to see him win the Spanish Grand Prix feature race for the first ever feature race in DRC F2. He's now got himself a 5-second time penalty, which was applied. No, this didn't get one, but was just applied. Fireshot Ryan is now 4 seconds behind. Tentoon Stelling is now going to round the last chicane. Alfie reportedly is unhappy with a driver's move. So Tentoon claims the last podium spot. Well done to him. He is of course one owner. Ricky now is crossing the line. P4. Dr. Blocko will have to wait for him. Ginger Thomas has got a 3-second time penalty. Max, of course, has finished the race. Because I say many things on Lion Games and YT, because they were already a lap behind. Dr. Blocko has crossed the line. Ginger Thomas, we are still waiting for. Yeah. Evan has said he will do better in the sprint race. I don't know. You will start from P11. Of course, now I will run you through a reverse grid. Many things YT will line up on pole. Max will be P2, Ginger Thomas P3 as he crosses the line. And we'll just list the rest of them when we get the standings back up on screen. Okay, Conor Russell has said Lion Games moved twice in front of Alfie to cause the damage. I would like to see a video of that though, so Alfie, at some point if you could send any footage of this incident, please do. it seemed like F1 Leon says Avi banged us that front. Avi was saying where is he supposed to go. Right. Right, so our winner is Cosmic Toasty, Firestar Ryan P2, then doing selling P3, Ricky P4, Dr. Block P5, Ginger Thomas P6, Max P7, Manny King P8, Lion Games and YT P9, It's a Boy Alfie P10. So Alfie did retire. We have Evan, Dimitri, Beer Bicep, Conor Russell, and Hank Peaser are our non-point scorers. So our reverse grade would be Manny Tings, Max, Ginger Thomas, Dr. Blacko, Ricky, Ted Toon Stelling, Fireshot Ryan, Cosmic Toasty. Cosmic Toasty has experience of winning from like P8 or 9, so we have seen that in the sprint race, in the feature race and sprint race for our pre-season race. Alfie said it should have been P6. Fireshot Ryan saving retirements don't count. I'm not the judge of that. I will leave that to our owners slash admin, so don't call me out for anything, but in normal F2 the top 10 get points in the feature race, the top 8 get points in your sprint race. So we have a dry sprint race. Evan was hoping for this, as is Fireshot Ryan. So Alfie saying let's try again. Of course now this will be very interesting. We will have our formation lap here. Seems like Van Rash has joined. Jacko 4F1 has also joined. Jalbina 3 as well. Excuse me. There. I need to go get some water. I'll be back in a minute. Oh dear, I was just about to leave, but I've seen Cosmic Toasty has left the session. That is very troublesome. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I can wait for the water, so. Let's just see your comments. Nothing much. Okay, put your driver of the day for the feature race in now, if you would like. I would have went with Dimitri, but no, he crashed. I guess I'll give it to Max. He had a good race. He came back well, despite him to make 2 pit stops. He all around had a good race. We are missing some certain drivers, but we'll ignore that. Max P. So 079. Thomas, Dr. Blocko, Ricky, Tendu Selling, Fireshot Ryan, Cosmic Toasty, Lion Games, NLYT, Hitch Boy Alfie, Evan, Dimitri, Beer Bicep, Conor Russell, Hank Peter, Jack 4F1, Jalbina 3, Van Rash. Van Rash is also one of our admins slash owners, whatever you like to call them. So, yeah. Fortunately, she could not be here for the first race. But anyway, and also Tentum Stelling is a man, Evan. He is a man. So we do not have a female DRC F2 driver on the podium, because Tentum Stelling is a man. Evan, please. I beg you. Conor Russell just nominated himself. Wow, man, you are great at comedy, that's for sure. But now we are lining up at the grid. Hank Peter seemingly doesn't exist. We are rating 5 red lights. Should be there. Anyway, 3, 4, 5. The lights go out, and we are racing in Spain for the sprint race. I see Dr. Blockhole has got a massive start. Ginger Thomas as well. Fireshot Ryan. Cosmic Toasty 10 Toon. Seems like some drivers have lost positions. Evan is up one position. Oh, we have a yellow flag. We have yellow flag. We have people's. Oh dear, Ginger Thomas. That's not a good race. Beer Bicep doesn't exist or something. Hank, Jack, Dimitri, Cosmic Toasty is gone. We don't know why. Fire Shot Ryan is in the lead. Dr. Blocko is out of the session. How unfortunate, people. Oh dear, we have some spinny people at the back. Now we'll watch. Dr. Blocko has left the session. Yeah, to be expected. Anyway, so we'll look at position changes. Van Rash has made up 10 positions with less than a lap done. Fair play. Tentoon is only up to P3. Many teams is only down 1 position. He has fared the best of the ones who started high. Max is down 5 positions. Ricky down 1. Inchboy Alfie has done well, up 5 positions. Obviously he is sticking his own advice again. Don't dive bomb turn 1, kids. Tentoon has done well for himself. Back up to where he was in the feature race. Max has got 3-second time penalty. How unfortunate. Oh, we are banging between Line Games and Alfie. They seemingly had an instant in the feature race, so there will be nothing else. We'll go on board with Ricky to watch this battle. So who is going to win this race? Evan has had to pit. Oh dear. Seems like he has just not had a good race. Luck has not been on his side, unfortunately. And Russell is also in the pits, as it should be. Max as well. Cosmic Toasty is just in P9 as an AI car. Ginger Thomas P8. Van Raj up 11 positions. That is pretty good. Ricky or Lane. We got the P4. Many things is now trying to get back past Tentoon Stelling. Fire Shot Ryan is doing well. For some reason I can't see the gaps. Oh dear. Oh, it seems like I'm going to check the chat because we may find some explanations for certain incidents. DRS is enabled. So we have many things. It's your boy Alfie, Ricky, all close together. Ricky going a bit wide. Anyways, oh, looks like Alfie has slowed down a bit. We have a sector 3 yellow flag. This means Evan has left the session. I think he is raged. He is. I was just hoping for a good race. Seems like Tim did something to him. Yes, that is poetry, people. I am Shakespeare. Just kidding. Okay. Connor also has a swore in the comment section, but should I allow it, people? Press yes. Say yes if you want me to allow a comment. Not sure. I don't know. That's a Alfie. It seems like Alfie did something to Evan. Oh, boys. The steward's office is going to be busy. This would be like Baku 2017 busy, I'd say. Class 8, Ginger Thomas, Funraj, Alfie, 9 games on YT. Ricky, 306. Oh, looks like Ricky could get many things YT. Can he? Can he win it? Can he get this? Can you get a podium? I'll be saying he was in a battle. Tim Block seems to be taking the blame. Yeah, sorry Evan, but it's crash. Anyway, so yes, I am providing you the first updates on what the drivers are saying to each other. Now we are in lap 4-7. Oh, as he's like, it's why Alfie is fighting Van Raj. Van Raj we're hoping to get past, but Alfie is AI. I think he's checking Instagram. I don't think he should be doing that, lad. He should be racing. Talk after. So Ricky 206 2001 is still trying to. Oh, many things. Oh, yeah, a bit of a tank slapper on the exit of the corner, but he's got the slipstream back. He is going to the left, to the right, and he is fast. Oh, Alfie, please drive. You were not meant to be on Instagram. Oh, Ginger Thomas has now got past. So it's a 6-7 for the MP Motorsport, I think, or Campos, whichever one. Anyway, so don't say anything to me if I'm wrong, alright? I don't look at F2 that much. Hank Peter still doesn't exist. Evan is just gone. He has raged. Anyway, I think our main battle here now will be Ricky v Many Things for the podium. Is Ricky, where's he gonna go? He's not gonna go anywhere. Ginger Thomas received a 2-second time penalty. Alfie has left the session and Ricky has got past. But Many Things may be letting him do that to get the slipstream and far back past. But he will have to be careful and when he does this, because if he does it at the wrong time, Ricky will get past and keep a position for a podium. Oh dear, it might not be a tactic, it might have been a genuine mistake. See, like there's gaps between everyone now. Oh, Conor Russell just going a bit wide. Of course, the top 8 will only get points here. So now we're going to look at some incidents. Yes, so Max is 3 seconds. Conor Russell is 3 seconds. Many Things is 2 seconds. HYLP is 2. Ginger Thomas is 2 seconds, that's it, that's all the penalties there is. Of course, we may have some investigations after the race. Conor Russell received another 2-second time penalty. How unfortunate, we want to do better, but yeah. Okay, as we're coming up to 1 hour since our racing started. We don't seem to see much. We're on our last lap. Fireshot Ryan is in the lead, a long way away from Tentoon Stelling, who is getting the consistent results. And with the way Cosmic Dusty was seemingly had to leave, it's unfortunate for him, but that could cost him. Oh, Conor Russell has had a Sebastian Vettel moment I've used that, but wait, 5 times too many. So, yeah. Fireshot Ryan has been dominating this race, and without Cosmic Dusty to be ahead of him, I think he will have winner as he comes round the corner. He's going to cross the line once more to win the Spanish sprint race. What a drive, Tentun Stelling. Now he's going to be rounding the final corner to come across in P2 to get a very solid result. Ricky, of course, will be very soon. He's getting P3, just ahead of the AI Conor Russell. Many things is now crossed the line, but has fallen to P6 thanks to penalties. Lion Games and the YT has got P4, Van Raj has got P5. It's your boy Alfie has no crossed line, but Ginger Thomas has. Alfie, who is AI, will claim the final points position of P8. Jab being A3 will now just cross the line P9. Okay, so that is our race done. Okay, Van Raj said not to counter, so well, okay, I guess. So our sprint race, Fireshot Ryan, Tentun Stelling, Ricky, 9 in games, will many things, I guess. P5, Ginger Thomas P6, Alfie P7. Jelbean actually gets a point now, but for the weekend, Fireshot Ryan is our championship leader. Tentun Stelling is P2, Cosmic Dusty P3, Ricky P4, Dr. Blocker P5, Ginger Thomas P6, 9 games P7, many things P8, Max P9, I guess you just come from Raj. P10, it's your boy Alfie P11, and the rest have 0 points. That is only Evan and Connor. So that is it for the stream tonight. Tune in tomorrow at 7 PM British Summer Time or 8 PM CET Central European Time for another race in DRC F1 in France, round 3, where you will see me, Evan, and a DRC driver. Thank you for being here, and see you tomorrow.